what I was hoping is that we could talk about how we met, like our friendship origin story.
Okay.
So what do you remember about when we met?
I remember that I met you when your parents invited my parents over for dinner, and we came with them, and you and I ended up in your room and just hit it off very swimmingly, I think. and as everyone knows how the story goes, you get the red electrical tape and you make fingernails out of them. And that was our origin story.
And how old were we? Just so people don't think maybe we were like, 17 or something. I don't know.
17. I think I want to say I was in 5th or 6th grade.
Yeah, that feels right
Is
to
that
me
what
too.
you remember?
Yeah.
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 Uh-huh.
And at
Yeah.
that point in time, I looked like a boy because I had the Dorothy Hamill haircut, no boobs, and looked like a boy, probably with these weird red tape fingernails.
Well, it's probably why we got along, because I also looked like a boy and had no boobs. Everyone thought I was my brother's brother.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I'm there with you.
Well, good.
And then I moved away for a bit and came back, and it was your junior year and my senior year that we got back together, I guess,
Yeah.
or started hanging out and doing stuff, and it's been nonstop since then.
Yeah, that's what I remember too. Good. Okay. I'm glad that we have the same origin story for our friendship, because so the other thing we were gonna talk about is lovely HRT, hormone replacement therapy. And are you on hormones?
I am. I'll tell you my story really quick. I started on like 0.05, with the patch.
Yeah.
And I remember feeling better, and because I wasn't really having hot flashes or anything like that. I was just remember feeling like very very sad, very low energy.
Yeah.
And so they put me on the hormones. And I remember it felt better. But then I started having this sort of like weird headache every morning, and I wasn't sure what to contribute it to. So, and I wasn't sure I was really getting anything from the hormones.
Yeah.
So I stopped taking them.
Right.
Well, it turns out that was a really horrible mistake, because since then, my mental state has gone down the drain.
Yeah.
It hasn't been my normal self, as you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just restarted the hormones.
Now, a patch or pills?
A patch. And
Okay.
and since I have my uterus, I take the progesterone as well.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And so do you notice a change now that you're back on them?
Yes, they put me on like half the dose. So I think I am feeling a little bit better. But I think I'd like to go back up to where I was before, because even like Morgan, my daughter, said, she noticed a difference with me and the hormones. So, because I'm not against them in any way, shape, or form, because I remember my mother, she raw dogged it. She didn't do anything, remember? And she was just... She would agree with me, in case she's listening. It was a horrendous time for everyone involved.
That's a really nice way to put it.
Yeah, my poor mom.
All of our poor moms. I mean, thank God that we are the next generation, because, anyway, that's a whole different podcast. Yeah. Did your doctor give you the option between the patch and the pills?
I did ask her if there was pills, because I'm not really good at the patches.
Yeah.
And remembering when I'm supposed to do them.
Yeah.
And she said that they are not as effective as the patch, that you get a better delivery with the patch.
Huh. Because
that's what I remember her saying.
I didn't even get the option. Like when I when I got put on, well, when I agreed to go on them, I don't think they even asked me. I think it was like, okay, here's your prescription. Like, that was it.
Right.
I don't remember getting the option.
I would like that better, because then I would remember every day, because I have other things I have to take.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I love them. I love them. And I have done some research on, because of course there's like the whole breast cancer scare. And
right.
What I've read is that there's better success when you start taking them before full menopause. So like, I'm still in perimenopause. Like, I'm not completely in menopause, because I think you have to, it's like a whole year without without anything. And I have not yet gone a year. And so, but I think if you start them before, the odds are really low that, that they're going to cause, that they will contribute to breast cancer. So I don't know why that is, but if you start taking them afterwards, like after 60 or whatever the menopause normal age is, that it's a little higher. I would probably have to go back and do that. Yeah.
Yeah, both of my doctors, because I brought that up, and both of them said that a lot of the research back then, when my mother was going through it, was faulty.
Yeah.
Now the reasons why they were faulty, I cannot remember.
Yeah.
But it was based on certain. I can't remember, but anyway, that it was faulty, and that nowadays it's showing that it benefits more.
Yeah.
Than just hot flashes, and it also helps your cardiovascular system as well, and I notice it with my moods, because it definitely helps me a lot more than I thought it was.
Yeah. I definitely am for it. I don't push it on anyone else, but oh my gosh, but I think also like my blood pressure meds, this is like for sure the oldie conversation. My blood pressure meds, I think that helps my mood as well, because I think the blood pressure med that I take, my dad, who was a pharmacist, he told me a long time ago that they used to give that for stage fright. They used to give the pill that I'm taking for my blood pressure, they used to give it for stage fright. And
what do you take?
I can't remember.
Metoprolol?
Maybe. There's one that starts with a P, and it's like a combo. Propanol? I can't pronounce it. But anyway, the 2 pill, I take 2. And I think that helped my moods. I think that helps too. But the hormones, for sure, the hot flashes, like no question.
Oh, I remember we were in your kitchen one day, and you were standing there doing something, and out of the blue, your face turned red. You started sweating. And I'm like, are you okay? And you said, oh, it's just a hot flash. And that has not been my experience with menopause.
Wow, you're so lucky.
We also have another friend that has exactly the same thing like you do. It just comes on out of nowhere and turns you guys red, and you're sweating, and
it's like a little fire in your body, in the middle of my body, that just starts glowing. I'm trying to think, like, I feel like there was a doll or something where like the tummy would turn red, or I don't know what it was, like some weird doll, but that's exactly what it felt like. And it was every 2 hours for a while. And so, I could not stand up in a high school classroom in front of a bunch of brutal 16-year-olds and start sweating like that. It would be, oh my gosh, it would have been horrible.
It would have eaten you alive.
Yeah.
Honestly, concerning hormones, I was thinking, a lot of people say once they started their hormones that they dropped a lot of their belly fat weight. And I was really, really hoping for that to happen for me as well. And it did not in the least.
No, that didn't happen for me either. that, and I don't know if I know anyone that, well, I don't know a lot. I don't know a lot of people that are on hormones. Like, not that I ask. I don't just go around asking women.
By the way.
Thank you for checking me out here at Target. Are you on hormones? But because you seem to not have any belly fat, and I'm just wondering. No, I really don't. I don't know. I think a lot of people in our generation are still afraid of it. And the only reason, and I was one of those people. So I was kind of living with those, like for me, absolutely the worst were the hot flashes. I wasn't, I mean, I'm sure I was moody, but I'm sure. I'm not sure that would have been that much different, but,
just try to think about it too, as we're living in a time that technology is on our side.
Agree. I totally agree. And I don't know about my new insurance because we had to switch, but my old insurance, so I did my mammogram, and then at that point they did this questionnaire and they gave me a risk assessment for like breast cancer. And because it was at a certain percentage, they did the ultrasound and what's the other one? The MRI.
Oh, okay.
So they did 3 tests on my breast to rule that out. And I felt so good about that. You know, it was, what's the one where they put the dye in? Like what is it?
They can do it for the CAT scan or the MRI. They can do contrast.
Okay. One of them, they did contrast. Yeah. And I just felt so secure, like, okay, I'm good for at least a year. I'm hoping that my other insurance will do that too. But yeah, the fake boobs, I don't know, like, unless I'm going to do the rest of me, there's only going to be one thing standing up on my body. Like, everything else is going to be sagging. I mean, could be worse, probably.
It's true. I had one friend who had the fat transfer, where she took the fat from her belly and they kind of rolled it up inside and made new boobs for her out of that fat. And it was a really difficult recovery for her, because she could hardly stand up straight because her stomach muscles were so tight there and everything. And then I had another friend who got the implants.
Yeah.
Of course, she's like, they're so cold. They're always cold.
Oh. Yes. Cold boobs?
Because they're, yes.
Just think how handy that would be, though. Like, if you're eating an ice cream and, like, you don't want it to melt.
Here, hold this.
And so you could just, like, prop it up as maybe not a cone. Oh, yeah, you could put, like, a cone right in the center. Yeah. I don't know.
Funny.
That cold boobs. Interesting.
I mean, it was interesting.
It would be it'd be totally different than, like, my feet and hands are almost always cold, but imagine, I don't know. You could be a superhero. Cold
boobs here.
Cold tits. Oh my God.
Let me hold that for you.
Give me your ice cream.
We could sneak alcohol in between our boobs and it'd still be cold.
Exactly. Oh my gosh.
So back to hormones, I wanted to ask you, did you want to talk about the sex drive portion of it?
If Ryan's really not listening, maybe he should take his headphones off. Oh no, he doesn't even have them on.
Okay, good.
He's not listening. He's scrolling on his phone.
That's what I was afraid of.
Well, I tell you, he's going to be an expert. So I've definitely noticed a difference with that. Yes. In a positive way.
So definitely an increase for you.
Yeah. Yes. For sure.
That is not my experience. It's still not.
Yeah.
Maybe when I get back up to even when I was on it, I think I was on it for like 6 or 7 months. And even when I was on it, I still didn't really have that, extra drive that I was hoping for.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Now, can you talk to your mom about this stuff? Like, is it a weird conversation? Because I don't know. Like, I don't know how much is hereditary. Is it not? Like, I haven't really researched that part. But could you talk to your mom about that stuff?
I could, yes.
Yeah.
I would be able to talk to her. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see if I get to go up on my hormones and if it will help.
Yeah.
A little bit more. Yeah.
Yeah. It's, I guess I do question sometimes, like, when can I go off them? You know, when am I going to be done? And my mom told me that my aunt, who's like 90 something, has been on them like for however long, like 40 years. And to me, that seems excessive. Holy shit. You know, but I don't know. Yeah. I'm curious, but I'm not going off them yet for sure.
Yeah. I have a friend who went on them when she was 60 and she is now 67, and she said she tried to go off of them and the hot flashes came right back.
Ooh.
With the same intensity
that
she had before.
Yeah.
So she went right back on them. So she's been on them for at least 7 years.
Yeah. I've been on them probably for 5 at least.
Yeah?
At least 5, maybe more. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Well, that's something to think about. I definitely have another year, so I'm not going to think about it for another year. But yeah, I think, you know, we're all just doing what we can, especially at this age. So I don't think it's a...
Yes.
Well, this was lovely talk. Thank you for calling in and having a little chat. Next time we'll talk about something even grosser, because I think Ryan got off easy today. That wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about the vaginal hormones they gave me.
Oh my God. Maybe we'll wait until someone else is sitting in for Ryan. We'll put that one on hold. Because he might have to look you in the eye at some point again. So, well, I hope that we have another chat soon. And thank you for calling in.
Anything for you, Carla.
Excellent. Yeah. Right. And so, yeah, I think that's it.
Good. Okay, good. Well, let's talk not recorded later this week or something.